people, and the people they hit end up dying. Intoxicated, third or more. That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is to 10 years. It's going to call 2023 CR 10497, State of Texas versus Yolanda Kaufman. Are you Ms. Kaufman?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter here today. If you could raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Cesar Chavez, license number 2203.
All right. Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 years in prison up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Sí, señoría.
Yes, Your Honor.
So did you advise your client of the consequences of pleading no contest or guilty in the application of federal immigration law?
We did, Your Honor. If I could add, just for the record, we had the court appoint an immigration attorney. She was contacted by the immigration attorney. She was advised two major things. Number one, that even though she's a permanent legal resident, she could get deported. And number two, after she is possibly deported, she could be denied reentry. Knowing both of those possibilities, she wants to go forward.
Is that
a Padilla letter as well that we've gone over?
all right? Is that correct, Ms. Kaufman?
Sí, señoría.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So you've been advised of the consequences of entering a plea in this case and as it relates to the application of the federal immigration law?
Sí, señor.
Yes, Your Honor.
And did that advice include possible consequences such as deportation, the denial of naturalization and exclusion from the United States?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you understand the immigration consequences of entering a plea in this case?
Sí.
Yes.
The office as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No me opongo.
No contest.
Court has reviewed states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
One thing we would ask, Your Honor, is that she does accept responsibility. She is an alcoholic, and she actually has her daughter in the back, as well as her grandson. And they just want the court to know that they're here to support her in any way. There's a high possibility that she's going to be deported to Nuevo Laredo after she does her criminal time. And she's just trying to accept responsibility and be a success in the future.
All right. So with regards to they're saying that she crashed into a building, was there any restitution for that?
I know of no restitution, but there may have been some through insurance or something. I don't.
State, do you know if there's any restitution for the building? It doesn't mention it in the steps. It just says she crashed in a building. Was a crash into a Goodwill?
We did restitution if you needed.
No objection to that, Your Honor. Let me just explain to her in Spanish briefly. What
Sure.
Están poniendo en condición que va a ser la restitución y si más específico she's in agreement, Your Honor.
All right. So the court will sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be a 2-year driver's license suspension. I'll request the therapeutic community, but you'll have to request it as well. There's to be restitution, if any, to the Goodwill located at 3400 Fredericksburg Road. Record, Ms. Kaufman, if you are allowed back in the United States, you had better take care of this issue you have with alcohol. Otherwise, other things can happen. Usually people who are driving intoxicated, they don't hit buildings, they hit people, and the people they hit end up dying. You understand?
Sí, señorita.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you. Texas versus Tyrone Eds, and each cause number ending in 2703 and 2704, you're charged with aggravated robbery. And in each cause number ending in 2530, and both counts, you're charged with aggravated sexual assault. The range of punishment in each of those cause numbers is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number ending in 2703, how you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
And the cause number ending in 2704, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? And in cause number ending in 2530, how do you plead? Not guilty, guilty, or no contest? In each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we would ask the court go along with the plea bargain as it has been tendered by the state. My client is taking full responsibility of the matter. My understanding is he even has written a letter of apology in the sexual assault case. And so we would ask you to give him credit for all the time served and give him the plea bargain amount.
All right. And the cause number ending in 2703, the court will find you guilty. The court will find there's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Daniel, Laura, and John Albert Elizondo. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 2704, 2023 CR 2530, take in consideration 2023 CR 2702 and 2023 CR 2705. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing in that case? And the cause number ending in 2704, court is finding you guilty. Court is finding an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Daniel, Laura, and John Albert Elizondo. Court will sentence you to 30 years in the prison. And I'm sorry, and the cause number ending in 2703, in case I didn't say it, the court has sentenced you to 30 years in the prison and give you credit for any time served. And back in cause number 2, ending in 2704, court is going to sentence you to 30 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And this is to be concurrent with 2023 CR 2703, 2530, taking consideration 2023 CR 2705 and 2702. Is there anything with regards to sentencing under that cause number?
No, Your Honor.
And then in cause number ending in 2530, your plea of no contest was to both counts 1 and 2. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then the court will find you guilty in count 1 and count 2. Count 1 and count 2 is to run concurrently. Court will sentence you to 30 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with the complainant. This is to run concurrent with 2023 CR 2704, 2023 CR 2703. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. Taking consideration 2023 CR 2705, 2023 CR 2702. There's to be Chapter 62 compliance. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing in that cause number?
No, Your Honor.
And each cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your
Go
Honor.
off the record. How old are you?
One more.
All right. So 30 years, that's a lot of time. But do not go to the prison and become institutionalized. Eventually, you'll be released from prison. And if you don't change your ways, it's not going to go well for you in this world. Do you understand?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right.